Riya's brother Shouvik is now being grilled by the CBI for the first time. Shouvik Chakraborty entered the CBI Mumbai office at about 9:45 a.m. this morning and continues to be grilled by the CBI as we speak. Remember, Shouvik Chakraborty is under the scanner now as he's the director of two of Sushant's companies, Vivid Ridge Realty and Front India Foundation for World. He has already been grilled thrice by the Enforcement Directorate in a money laundering case which is filed against his sister, Riya Chakraborty, and her family members as well. Sushant's flatmate, Siddharth Pitani, and Sushant's cook, Neeraj, are also being grilled as we speak. Both of them were the last people to see the actor alive. Neeraj is being grilled for the 7th consecutive day and Pitani for the 6th straight day. Sushant's former accountant, Rajat Mewati, is also being grilled as we speak. He has worked with Sushant until January this year. So that's all the top developments that are coming in. The CBI widening its probe right there. Everyone connected in terms of being the suspects are being grilled by the CBI. Riya Chakraborty's brother Shouvik being questioned by CBI in Sushant's death case. And CBI has picked up Shouvik from Riya's residence. And now Riya might just be next as far as the grilling is concerned. But before Riya gets grilled, India Today also has exclusively spoken to Riya. And we're playing that explosive interview out. 2020's most explosive interview right here on India Today. In fact, the Enforcement Directorate has summoned Riya Chakraborty's father, Indrajit Chakraborty, once again. Riya's father has been asked by the ED to bring back the locker keys and some documents as well. So that's where the ED angle stands. Now coming to the narcotics angle, the Narcotics Control Bureau from Delhi has left for Mumbai to probe the Riya drug link in Sushant Singh Rajput case. And my colleague Mustafa is now joining us live from Mumbai. Mustafa, the Narcotics Control Bureau all set to leave from Delhi on its way to Mumbai, and now the entire drug angle and linking it to the death of Sushant Singh Rajput is going to take place. What are we picking up in terms of the timeline as to when they reach Mumbai and what next?
Well, what we are given to understand is that they will be reaching by evening in Mumbai, and they will start investigating the conversations which have come forward from Riya Chakraborty's phone conversation, WhatsApp conversations with either Samuel Miranda, who was the house manager of Sushant Singh Rajput, or with her brother on procuring of weed, marijuana and substances like this which are banned. Remember, Narcotics Control Bureau is looking at these things since 2017, as the conversations had mentioned of these drugs in 2017 till early 2020, and then they'll have to investigate how it was procured, if they are prosecuted under it, who was the supplier, and how then it can be related to Sushant Singh Rajput case. That is something we'll have to wait and watch. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, I'll leave it at that. Mustafa's getting us all those details right there. The probe is definitely deepened also into the money laundering case in Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Now, there are different angles, and all these angles, we're getting you all the updates one by one. The Enforcement Directorate has now summoned Riya Chakraborty's father, Indrajit Chakraborty. Riya's father has been asked by the Enforcement Directorate to bring back those locker keys and some documents as well. Riya's father has been called for questioning earlier as well with Riya and the brother Shouvik Chakraborty by the ED. On 2nd of August, the Enforcement Directorate had recorded the statement of Sushant Singh Rajput's sister, Priyanka, who is a nominee in the late actor's bank account. She's a nominee in the account of Sushant Singh Rajput. Remember, Sushant's family has accused Riya Chakraborty and her family members of siphoning off 15 crore rupees from the late actor's bank account. While Indrajit Chakraborty went to Santa Cruz Police Station to file a complaint against the media who were following him. He has said that media is harassing the whole family. Listen in to what he has to say.
सुशांत के फादर ने लगाए सर, जान से मार दोगे। सुशांत के फादर ने कहा कि आपने जवाब दिया। सुशांत के फादर ने लगाए सर, जान से मार दोगे। सुशांत के फादर ने कहा कि आपने जवाब।
All right, Divyesh Singh is reporting from Mumbai. He's joining us live from the ED office. Of course, Divyesh, he's going to be chased. Indrajit Chakraborty is not going to go away from the media lens for quite some time now. The spotlight is definitely going to be on him. He can keep accusing that the media is harassing him, but he has questions that he needs to answer. But as far as the Enforcement Directorate probe is concerned, the financial angle is concerned, where does the ED stand? The biggest one that needs to hold water is the 15 crore rupees siphoning off allegation against Rhea Chakraborty. What are you picking up?
Cheti, Jayanti Saha, who worked for Quant Talent Management, was also handling Sushant Singh Rajput and Rhea's account as well. According to a statement that was recorded yesterday, she was questioned second time yesterday by the Enforcement Directorate, and as per her statement, she had helped Sushant get work for which he was paid around rupees 10 crores. Now, where did this 10 crore rupees go? And that is what is under scanner. Where did these 10 crore rupees, were these payments made to Sushant directly, or were these transferred to some other accounts? And that is what the Enforcement Directorate is probing. Also, it has come to light that around 10 crore rupees were earned through work that Jaya Saha had got for Sushant. Rhea also worked for a few projects, which was close to 2 or 3% of what Sushant Singh Rajput had earned. Cheti?
Right, Divyesh, we're going to leave it at that. We're coming back to you on the ED angle, the financial angle. Now, after the deleted WhatsApp chats have been exposed, a drug link in Sushant Singh Rajput's case. A team, as I was mentioning earlier, from the Narcotics Control Bureau has just left from Delhi. They're on their way to Mumbai to probe the drug-related matter as well. This is happening as the Narcotics Control Bureau booked and is likely to summon Rhea Chakraborty, her brother Shavik Chakraborty, Samuel Miranda as well, Jaya Saha, Shruti Modi, Gaurav Arya, all of them are going to be summoned. Narcotics Department is going to be probing the suspected links with the drug dealers and dealing with the banned substances. What business did they have using these banned substances? All of this is going to be probed by the Narcotics Bureau. Narcotics Department is also going to be looking into Rhea Chakraborty's call records, her travel, all the parties that were organized, restaurants, hotels that were visited as well. The NCB or the Narcotics Control Bureau is also going to be examining the role of a Dubai-based drug dealer, Ayash Khan, and the rave party angle as well. Meanwhile, Enforcement Directorate will be summoning Gaurav Arya, who is a suspected drug dealer that Rhea was in touch with. Gaurav's name has now emerged in the WhatsApp chats with Rhea Chakraborty, where she was communicating with him regarding narcotic drug MDMA, or even known as ecstasy. Gaurav Arya is a Goa-based hotelier, and he's suspected to be a drug dealer as well. Meanwhile, you've got Gaurav Arya, the suspected drug dealer's lawyer, has denied all the charges against him and said that Arya's chats with Rhea have no connection with Sushant's death. Listen in.
Allegation, according to the chats, is that Rhea Chakraborty was buying drugs from your client. What is your response to that allegation? Was Rhea Chakraborty buying drugs from him?
Completely false. My client is a respectable hotelier in Goa. He also runs a successful restaurant, and he's very comfortable in his life. I don't know where all these allegations are coming from. Completely.
They're coming from these chats that are being made public.
That's, I mean, those chats, I mean, we have yet to see the light of the day. I don't know what those chats are. I mean, you may flash something which may have been written by Ms. Chakraborty, but you have not seen what my response to that was, if at all this chat is believed to be true. Right now, I don't even believe that there is any truth in these chats.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.